Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of The Good Place. This is season number 1, episode number 4, titled Jason Mendoza. So, first things first, it's been a while since I've seen an episode of this. I believe the last episode we left off where Eleanor figured out that it wasn't Tahani that left the note, the I know what you did or you don't belong here or whatever it said. It was actually, oh my god, what is his name? Jianyu? Is that his name? The guy, her Buddhist monk, the silent husband. So, and then she meets him at the end, and she figures out, or he basically tells her that he can speak. And I figured the only reason he can is because he doesn't belong there either. He admits that to Eleanor. So now we got two people in the same position. Interested to see how that kind of works its way into the story, like how they'll help each other out or whatever. Keep the secret from Tahani and Michael, I believe, is the guy in charge here. So there's a lot of like possibilities for like really fun like dips in the narrative and all that good stuff. So I'm very interested about that. In terms of the title, I don't remember us meeting a Jason, so I'm assuming this is probably her ex, or maybe somebody else from her past. Because I don't think there's anybody named Jason in the Good Place where she is right now. At least I don't remember. Like I said, it's been a while, so I apologize about that. But before I hop into this episode, I do want to remind you guys, if you guys want to skip the YouTube highlights and hop on over to Patreon for full-length, uncut reactions, you know, you can watch this episode with me in its entirety. That option is available to you, like I said, right now over on Patreon, plus early access to next week's episode. All that good stuff is there. Once again, you're under no obligation. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop yapping. Let's hop into this episode and have a good time and talk about it immediately afterwards. All right, guys, here we go.
Hang on. You're not supposed to be here either?
There's so much thoughts in my brain. It's like my head is filled with rocks.
How have you managed to stay undiscovered?
Because he's quiet.
And you don't seem like a super genius.
Hello, Jianyu. I'm Michael. I know you were a Buddhist monk and kept a vow of silence. Would you prefer to remain silent here as well?
I'm just trying to figure out what the fork is happening. I think we might be in an alien zoo or on a prank show.
We're dead.
Whoa, that's a dope prank.
I like this guy already. He's pretty funny.
Is your real name Jianyu?
No, it's Jason Mendoza.
Oh, okay.
By the way, everyone here thinks I'm Taiwanese. I'm Filipino. That's racist. Heaven is so racist.
What did you do for a living?
I was an amateur DJ, specializing in EDM, electronic dance music.
What did you do to make money?
Oh, I sold fake drugs to college kids.
Okay.
Noble effort.
Good. How did you know that I didn't belong here?
Yeah.
I heard you don't talk. Well, here's something for you to not talk about. I don't belong here. They made a mistake.
She was drunk and basically just told him. Wow.
Okay. I vaguely remember that. I believe you, Jason. Welcome to the bottom of the barrel.
Interesting. All right. Obviously, Tahani's not going to like this because they're going to start like being closer together, right? Guess we'll see.
Janet, hey there. Oh, hello, darling. I would like to model tonight's event on my most successful gala. Oh, it was a perfect evening. Princess Stephanie was there, as were Posh and Bex. You know, International Sophisticate magazine gave us 5 Gwyneths.
I'm excited and a little nervous. I'd say that I'm cautiously optimistic.
So Tahani has no idea about me.
No, she thinks I'm a monk and she thinks you're her best friend.
Great. I mean, for us, we need someplace that we can talk in private.
I agree. Let me show you my butthole.
What?
Talk about weed?
This is my butthole. It's just like a hole where me and my buds can hang.
Oh, butthole. Chidi is trying to teach me to be a good person, and it's really hard. So I'm actually really glad to have a place I can come when I just want to be myself.
I miss being myself. Myself was the best.
Let's see it.
What's up, man? You Jason? You got 2 minutes. I listened to your demo. You're terrible.
Oh.
Really?
I'm supposed to play this club for the rest of the week, but I just got an offer to DJ Scott Disick's after party for the Amateur Porn Awards in Reno. I just need somebody to fill in. Put on the helmet, press spacebar on the computer. Those idiots won't know the difference. You are Acid Cat.
Whoa, there's a lot of old gum in here.
Lao Tzu wrote, knowing others is wisdom, but knowing the self is enlightenment.
Knowing yourself.
You're not paying attention to anything.
None of these philosophers is ever talking about masturbation. David Hume's A Treatise of Human Nature. You read this, right?
I did. Well, I tried to. Well, I tried to want to.
I tried to want to.
Do you hear music?
That's not music.
Is that Acid Cat?
That's EDM. What are you doing?
Eleanor, you were right. What's up, homie?
Eleanor? You broke John, you.
Okay, did we miss anything? Oh, jersey off, you goofball. This is not my fault.
You broke Jianyu.
That man was a silent Buddhist monk.
Jianyu is actually a guy who is nice. Hi, darling.
I don't know. Chitty, what a lovely surprise. How are you, soulmate?
I'm cool.
I'm sorry. Am I going mad, or did I just hear you say I'm cool?
You're wrong.
I see what's going on here. You've got a whisper in your snicker box. You're both helping Jianyu to regain his confidence to be able to speak again.
Yes.
That's a surprise from me.
Oh, busted.
So Jianyu is talking? Oh, how wonderful.
I like how the lie it's working itself out. It's the best type of lie.
Let's add Jianyu to the guest list. Chitty and Eleanor have been working with him, and they're good to be here.
Oh, this is gonna be a horrible idea.
Change the floor plan. An hour before opening? Of course, the more the merrier.
Jianyu is a fraud. Just like me. His real name is Jason. He's a drug dealing DJ from Florida. It's gonna be fine. We just have a plan.
Oh,
Dude, be quiet. You are not Jason. You are a monk named Jianyu. Got it?
Oh, another great set, Jason. They love you, dude.
they don't love me, man. They love Acid Cat.
Yeah, but who cares?
They hit my ears like boxing gloves of sadness.
Aww.
That's some poetic thoughts, B.
I gotta be myself.
And this is where he fucks it all up.
Attention, Jacksonville. I'm not Acid Cat. I'm Mr. Music, the DJ.
The Good Plates. I like that name.
Welcome to the opening of the Good Plates.
Oh, you finally got it.
That's hilarious.
If you'd all like to take a look at tonight's menus, that's right. With Michael's help, Chef Patricia has recreated each person's favorite meal on Earth. Fun!
Yeah. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is that? M&M's? Oh god, what do you have, Eleanor?
Tofu? Oh, man. I'm order some jalapeno poppers.
Ah.
Hi, I didn't get a meal. According to our files, your favorite meal was the hunger strike you went on to protest Bolivian sex trafficking. Of course I did that.
Just be like, can I have some of your fish and peanut butter?
May I have your attention, please? Later this evening, we will be enjoying Chef Patricia's delicious dessert, a stunning 3-tier cake.
Someone's going through the cake.
Why don't we go around the room and share our stories?
Do we have to?
I'll start, Michael.
I'm gonna tell a story about my real favorite meal.
Oh,
is?
god.
Buffalo wings at Stupid Nick's Wing Dump in Canesville.
Chidi, a word?
Anyway.
We're all screwed.
Jianyu Lee. I
What? Ah, god.
We need a distraction. Right the fork now.
Not the cake. Not the cake.
Destroying it would be a truly cruel act.
Yeah. No dir.
No, you.
Eleanor, you're fucking horrible.
Sinkhole! Everyone out!
You broke the world. It's not a compliment.
What's wrong, dog? You look like you're freaking out.
Things are bad, Pillboy. Acid Cat is suing me for breach of contract. I want to DJ in Daytona, Tallahassee, Tampa even. I want it all.
That's
Okay,
something.
that's Icy Cat speedboat. Hand me the thing that blows it up.
Yeah.
I hereby tender my resignation.
Oh, Tahani.
The launch was a disaster. Poor Gianni was so terrified that I fear he may never speak again.
Soulmates sometimes take months to really click. You have to be patient. I thought this neighborhood's troubles were behind us. Now I fear the worst.
I hereby rescind the tendering of my resignation. We must keep the neighborhood together.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'll host a brunch party every morning to lift people's spirits. While you repair the universe, I shall prepare the eggs. That is the Tahani that you know and love.
Hey, I love it.
Jason, please come to my classroom. I will teach you ethics, like I'm doing with Eleanor.
He's like, nah.
No, I'm good.
Dude, Chidi is giving you a lifeline right now and you need to take it.
You suck.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We both suck. He is putting himself in danger to help us.
That's true. We don't really ever consider that.
I didn't get into heaven to go to school.
That's true too.
Do not be yourself. You need to be a better version of yourself, okay? And I do too. And our only hope right now is this kind, selfless, amazing nerd.
Do you have to call me nerd so much?
Toughen up, nerd.
Yeah, nerd.
Let's get cracking, teach. I read this
Teach.
entire David Hume book, and then I read it again because I didn't understand it the first time, and now I'm ready to go.
Aww.
I am here to learn about ethnics.
Ethnics?
That's great, man. I mean, it's ethics, but that's great.
Pretty sure it's ethnics.
This is your first step towards not sucking.
Cool. I just have 2 questions. When are football tryouts? And does this school have a prom?
Who are you gonna ask?
No.
Oh, wow. For the first time ever.
You're the smartest kid in class. Get out of there, Tahani. What the fuck? Okay, guys, so that was The Good Place Season 1, Episode 4, called Jason Mendoza. Another really good episode. Man, this show's, like, really good, guys. So I'm glad that you guys kind of, like, recommended this to me. I know it's kind of taking me a while to get through the season. Like I said, once we finally find a solid place for it in rotation, we'll probably get it more frequently. But for now, I'm enjoying, you know, the slow pace for myself. So right now, we learn who Jason Mendoza is. It was actually who Jianyu actually is. His name's not Jianyu. His name's Jason Mendoza. We learned a bit about his backstory. He's into EDM. He's basically the guy, like, if you know everything you need to know with him in his little, in his butthole. Like, that alone is fucking hilarious. Just him just being the lazy fuck who plays video games. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, well, this is my safe space. Tiny ain't gonna bother me. So I love all of that. And I love how it kind of comes full circle with now Eleanor trying to get, I don't know what to call him now, Jianyu or Jason, trying to get Jason to kind of join her in Chidi's class because, let's be honest, Eleanor needs help. She needs a buddy to do this because it can't just be Chidi and her, because she needs somebody to kind of learn and grow and kind of play off of. And I guess you can always just say Chidi could be there for her, but Chidi is in that professor role and Eleanor's in the student role. I feel like it works best when there are multiple students. Like, just one-on-one it can be fine, but for like a big kind of broad topic like ethics, I feel like you need somebody else, like, so you can kind of bounce ideas off of each other and learn off of each other, kind of like what I was just saying. That's just me personally, but I love the idea of having them together in an ethics class. Not ethnics class, but ethics class. So we got ourselves a bit of a problem. Eleanor continues to create problems in The Good Place by punching a hole through Chef, what was her name? The Chef someone's cake, and that punched a sinkhole into the earth itself. And don't know if they saved that guy who was down there, but Michael says that it'll be repaired in just a couple of days, 3 days probably. But at the end there, it looked like it continued to get bigger. Like the sinkhole continued to stretch out. And I was a little worried because I was like, I hope nothing happens to Tahani, because I actually kind of really like her as a character. Even though she is kind of like, you know, kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? Kind of like so over the top. But I love her. She's, you know, she's not bad on the eyes either. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to see what happens there, and I want to see how we progress with the Jason and Eleanor story. I love Chidi as a character as well. Everything seems to be falling in place, literally and figuratively, like in the perfect way. I'm excited for the narrative. I can't wait to see what happens next. I didn't really look at how many episodes this season has or how many seasons the show has currently. Just know that I am enjoying it nonetheless. I think all these characters, actors, actresses, set pieces, it all comes together and it works, and it kind of delivers this really, really nice, like, ensemble. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just gonna end it there. If I had to give it a rating, I don't know, 8. You know, everything about this show has been very solid. I'm waiting for that one big episode to kind of be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what happens going forward, and I think I'm just gonna end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this video with me in its entirety, the option is available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The Good Place, Season 1, Episode 5. Till then, adios.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.